Alright guys, so here we are, day 8, better than halfway. That's the thing I like best about day 8 is that we're now on downhill. It's running downhill from here on out, and I can't wait to be done. Even though it feels good, I will tell you the truth, it hasn't been like ridiculous. It hasn't been particularly hard for me not to eat or whatever. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. But there are times where I'm just like, I just want to eat something, that's all. But it's a mental thing really, because I know I'm not hungry. I mean, like, I know how it feels to be hungry, and that's not what's happening. It's just, food smells good, and especially around where I live, you see food everywhere. People are selling fruit on the corner, people are selling hot dogs, bacon wrapped hot dogs. People are eating corn when I go outside, and so all that makes me want to eat, but all I know is I have 6 days left. Tomorrow will be 5 days left, and yeah, it's feeling good. I'm liking the way things are coming out. My color started coming a little bit better. Tomorrow I'll go tan again. I should have time for that. So I'll go tan again. Then Wednesday will be kind of busy, but I'll be able to make everything work. I'll just have to wake up earlier. Thursday will be kind of busy again because I have to drive out to Tucson, and that's where we're at. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, my weight. I'm at 136 pounds. Yesterday I was at 137 pounds exactly. Today's 136 pounds exactly. So I've lost 1 pound. Let's see if we can keep it up. Okay. Body-wise, self-discipline-wise, today was, I guess, okay. Well, body-wise, it's pretty great. I ended up losing another pound, so I'm down to 135 now. I believe it's 135. Let me look. Yes, 135 pounds. Yesterday was 136, so I lost a full pound, which is great. And then I tanned as well, so evening out the color a little bit more. We'll see what happens by tomorrow. Today was frustrating. I had a personal situation kind of professional situation come up that got on my nerves, but it mixed with pleasure. Well, with personal rather than pleasure. That's the old saying. But it mixed with personal, and that kind of bothered me. So it wasn't necessarily the best day. And then I ended up performing at a smoke shop, which was cool, but I didn't realize, because it was like one of the dispensaries where they actually smoke inside, like a weed bar kinda, and I didn't realize that just smelling the smoke, because there's nothing in my system, and it was like worse than regular contact high. Like, I felt high and I wasn't able to really talk, which I've been sober for the last however many months, which I don't really consider that cheating or anything like that. It just was in the air, and I learned that I shouldn't be around that just because, like, it did give me a buzz, and I didn't want a buzz. I just don't like the way it feels, like, especially like contact high, and especially since I'm on the cleanse, so I have nothing in my system, so it made me especially spacey. And then even when I was like smoking weed and drinking, I didn't like to smoke or drink and get on stage. That's just not what I do. I usually stay pretty sober on stage so that I don't mess up my jokes and stuff, because if you've seen me perform, I get kind of wordy and I talk kind of fast, and I like it that way. I like to keep a certain rhythm, so like it really didn't feel good, like having kind of a buzz on stage. But in the end, I looked at it as God giving me kind of a suggestion to relax just as far as, because it had been a really bad day. And then of course, since it's a bad day, the first instinct is like, well, maybe I should just eat something and that'll make things better now. But the fact is it wouldn't. And when you do something like this, or when I do something like this, I can't just give up as soon as something gets a little bit rough. It'll be a better day tomorrow, and that I count on. And if not, then it'll be a better day the day after that. But one of these days are going to get better. And if not, then I guess the day I eat again on the 14th or 15th day, after the 14 are over, that'll be my day. Anyway, Thanks for paying attention. Sorry if I'm a little spacey. Maybe that weight's still a little bit in my system.